Hey twins, how's everybody today and everybody else? Soulmates, high level soulmates, light workers. Today we're gonna touch on about twins that are in 3D that are very prosperous. We look at it and we look at what they're going through and we see that, life's pretty good for them in this 3D reality. Whatever struggles they may have, they're actually plowing through in a positive way through these challenges. And we look at it as we want to be a part of those things that they're going to do and celebrate every victory that they have and stuff along that line and try to include them into what we're trying to do. And how we need to address this is we need to focus on our own prosperity in 3D. Okay? And I say that from experience. I'm working on a community, and I have to help that community um, prosper. And but the thing is, I know that we could look at ourselves and say, when are we gonna prosper? That will happen. Just don't give up. But let's let our twin have that prosperous moment. And in the divine time, everything will come to fruition. But let them have that prosperous moment. And be connected to the 3D reality. While we focus ourselves on that 5D reality and focus our attention on ourselves. We're so focused on them that we can't lose who we are. We're all so special and deserve to have every blessing that should be coming our way. And we don't want to block anything and make us be in a generational block by yearning and continuously yearning while they have to master their 3D reality. You know, that 3D reality is real. It's real for them. It's more real for them than the 5D reality. And we know that the 5D reality is more real, and we have to stay focused on that. Let's stay focused on that 5D reality and focused on what we need to do for ourselves to be able to get there, and we need to get there before we take our focus off of that and always focusing on what's happening in 3D with our twin. And, we see that they're prospering and we should be happy for them, and get our focus on what we need to do. I mean, this 3D reality is, as we know, is raised into a 5D reality. And with all the events that are taking place, as we show, these things have been prophesized, and we have to try to remember things. I know what I'm doing is I'm trying to learn this astral projection. I haven't sort of done that, and I'm interested in it. I also want to do. I've experienced the lucid dreaming. That is unbelievable. It's not that I planned it. So there's a lot of things that we could be learning, while we're here waiting or whatever we're doing, while we're mastering our spiritual gifts and connecting to the higher selves and our spiritual team. I mean, there's so much we could be tapping into. I think there there are so many souls that pass away that come to us as twins. So we need to be prepared prepared for that. I mean, that's awesome, right? When we think about it. There's so many things that we can get distracted um, by because, our twin is in 3D being prosperous, whichever way they are being prosperous. I mean, we got a few things that we need to master. And I've heard some people speak on how they actually see the archangels, and me personally, I've seen just the blue part, the blue light of him, but like Michael anyway, and I've heard his messages, and I appreciate that so much. But I also want to physically, like, astral project to him, and be able to see all of that. I'm very interested in those things, and then the other soul groups that are out there in the galaxy. I want to be able to interact with them, and so many things that's like so powerful that we're just like the earth is so one place when there's so many things that are out there. You know, I know the people that have seen Bigfoot, and UFOs. We come to find out that they're actually in the 4D. So people that are able to see them have those abilities. And you know what they do? They go into the forest type areas and those type of things where nature is pure. It's not interrupted by technology. And that's where the portals are. There's portals out there. There's so many things that we haven't even discovered. We're so focused on that twin that there's so many other things that we could be taking our time and focusing on. Just like how I've been hearing that we're waiting for a big event to take place. And the twins are needed for that, What is that big place? What is that situation? Are we focusing on that so that we could know what it is, so we could be prepared for it when it comes? Or are we so focused on our twin and what they're doing? Like, are they focused on us? In a way, they are, right? But we're not going to be able to get into union until we discover all that we're supposed to. Let's start exploring things and getting them out of that mindset and paying attention to what everybody else feels about what twins should be. I mean, we got to expand and open up and find out so many things. Yes, we have situations here in this plane that we need to understand, but there's a higher situation going on. The universe is huge, and we haven't even touched the surface. So, I mean, let's try to find out a little bit of things. There's so many things that I'm coming across in these last few weeks, I'm gonna say, or months, that I'm like, wow, I've missed out on a lot. And we want to be like, when you go into astral projection, there's no time. There's no time. So, but in this earthly realm, there's time, and so we're looking at everything and we're seeing that, okay, when. But I heard that if we go into astral projection, we could actually go and see what is going to take place. Oh my gosh, that's going to be sweet. So let's us spiritual twins that are here trying to reunite with our twins, let's take a little sabbatical and find out what's out there in that other universe, that universe that's so mysterious. All the different soul groups that are out there, and some that are trying to talk to us so that we could understand. That is so much that we could be learning so that we could be able to use them for when we need to use them. So let's take that time and focus on coming together like that. Let's learn these new spiritual things that are out there that have been blocked from us because first of all, we're in 3D. We're limited from the 4D, 5D, and things along that line, and so we don't even think about that. We think more of the what we see. Let's get into that what we can see, and the mystery of the spiritual connection of who we really are, and that's like sweet. We could have people all day, all night talking about how they're in union with their twin and how it's great, but have they gone out and studied the universe? Have they had those experiences? Maybe they have. Maybe they have. But if you haven't, that means some things we need to explore, right? We need to get out there and explore things and be a part of something bigger than this 3D reality. They say it's not totally, is a matrix and is not really as real as we think. So let's get to where things are real. But while you're doing it, don't forget, if you need the help to get there, make sure you take it, because we can't have you going and trying things and you end up in somewhere you shouldn't be. Take the time to understand what needs to be done if you need a guide and things along that line, because this is not something that you need to just be going out there and exploring. You need to be safe. That's the main thing. Be safe. And like I said, everything is cool, what else is there in 3D for us to do? It's nothing but wait, right? So while we're waiting, we might as well go on an adventure. Yeah, let's go on an adventure. It's nothing we could do. The twins always going to be on your mind anyway, so might as well just be adventurous. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, be safe with these adventures. The lucid dreaming that I had, it was always when I'm at work, the night job. I would be relaxing in my car, and it's like I heard actually not sleep, but I hear people just talking around me. And then I'm outside in my car, really, literally, and I would hear cars pulling up next to me, and then the people talking, and as I look out the window, there's nothing around me, zero, not even a parked car. So it lets you know that lucid dreaming is really powerful. And what is that? So many things that we need to be really focusing on and mastering those things. And our attention is way too much on that 3D stuff. So, which, as we could see, is in a lull, is in a stagnant situation, right? We look at our twins and they seem quite prosperous and happy. So we have to do what we have to do and explore. Let's explore. Let's take and see what life's about in these other things that are right there for us to get an understanding. So let's do that. All of us. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. So with that, I would like to say peace out, much love, always, and be safe. Thanks for watching Twin Flame 1111. And I would like to hear from you on how your journey is shaping out. So please, if you can, leave a comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from. That's always great to know. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with others. Also, if you haven't subscribed and would like to hear more on the love of us all and our journey, hit the subscribe button below and the bell. Much love always.